Do you guys want your rooms to look like this? Or maybe even this? But you don't know how? Well, I'm here to give you guys a tutorial and I'm here to teach y'all. So first of all, you want to start off with an empty room. And next you want to pick a wallpaper. And when picking a wallpaper, make sure the wallpapers match. Like it could literally be anything, but just make it match. For example, if you use bathroom tiles, then make the walls also match with the bathroom tiles. As you can see, it clearly matches, like even with the green one. But like so many people ask me what wallpaper I use, and this is the wallpaper I use. And it's from the Misty Cottage. So you should make them match, like wooden and also wooden. Or maybe you want to make the colors match. Like this color is kind of like beige and like light. So you want to make both of them like beige and light too. Or you could do bricks and wooden. Like the color matches, so that's good. Anyways, I'm just going to use my usual wallpapers. So first of all, you want to start off with a base. And make sure you know what you're going for. And then here, I'm going to go for like a teen girl room. And this teen girl likes the color pink and like teens girl stuff and like whatever. So you're going to want to go for that theme or like vibe. So make sure to always pick like furnitures that match the vibe you're going for. Like for example, this matches. Or maybe even this matches. Even this also matches. So make sure to always pick furniture that matches, because if it doesn't match, then it's literally gonna ruin like the whole room. So first is to never leave any empty spots when you're building like a cluttered house or something. As you can see, this has an empty spot. So what I like to do is just put a table right there. Or you can also put a table, a sofa, a couch, or whatever you want. But again, make sure it matches the theme. Okay, so I finished building the base. Also guys, pretend that this is a TV and not a computer. So the first step is adding plants. Adding plants are like very important when building a cluttered house. And they're like really, really important. So make sure to add like a lot of them. Like literally a lot of them. You should definitely add like a lot of plants, but like not too much. What I mean too much is like 30 plants in like one room. And like I know I've ever used like 30 plants in like one room. But like I think 20 plants in like one room is like a bit way too much. And the next step is you're gonna wanna add some lights. And make sure most of the lights aren't too big. Like this is too big. And like this is also too big. But also make sure to have like at least one light that's big. But not all of them. I'm gonna give you guys a bad example. Okay, so this is a very bad example. Like 3 big lights, like what the heck? That's like a bit way too big, guys. Like maybe use this one. Like this one is kind of big, but like not too big. So maybe put like at least one big light in each room. Never mind, I ain't using that. Like this is big. So you should add like at least one of these. Not like this. Instead, you could use like a smaller one like this. And you could like make it like that. So it shouldn't be like on the same level like this. Maybe. Yeah, like that. That's a bad example, guys. So you could do this instead. They're like not in the same level, so it's like way better. Okay guys, so I used like the same light combo. And I know there's like 2 big lights, but like at least 3 is the maximum. And this is what 3 big lights look like. It looks really ugly, very questionable. Anyways, the next step are shelves. So shelves are like really important to fill up the walls. Like the wall is like really empty right now. And this is the solution. Just add shelves everywhere to like the empty walls. Like you could add shelves in here. You could also add shelves right there. And so many people ask me like what pack the shelf is in. And I'm pretty sure it's like the shop or something. The next step are posters. Or you could maybe say pictures. So you can basically also add like these posters right in the wall. So I usually like to add this like right there. Because you see how it fills up so many space. So you could add like a bunch of posters here. Or you could put like some pictures maybe. Or you could also add like this thing right here. Anyways, this is the picture I chose. The next step are carpets. So you want to add a bunch of carpets like around the room. And make sure to like overlap the carpets like that. And try to like add as many carpets you want to fill up the floor. So here it is. I know you can't really see the carpet over there. But I basically added like so many carpets. But then, something in here triggers me. And guess what it is? This freaking spot right here. Wow, amazing. So you can add like many things in there. So you can add this. Or you can also add this. Or you can also add this. And this is the one I chose. But this thing right here is the real deal. So this is how I usually deal with empty spaces like that. And I can add this maybe. I mean, that kind of works, right? Or maybe you can use this. I'm just gonna replace that with this. And you see that? You see that? You can just add this. Oh, never mind. Okay, there you go. And this is also empty. So what you're gonna wanna do is add some chairs, or basically like these flower thingies. You can also add this. So I remove the railing. Do you see that empty spot? Boom. Do you see that empty spot? Boom. Oh, boom. Oh my gosh. Okay, finally. The next step is cluttering. So I usually use this section for cluttering, and I also use pillows for cluttering. Like, there's an empty spot, right? Boom. And I also usually put pillows in like the sofas. Except it won't put, oh, never mind. Just put pillows in like every single sofa. And you can also put toys around the room. Like maybe this goose right there. And this chicken right here. And like just put it everywhere. And this is the question I get asked the most. What do you do when there's an empty spot in the shelves? Easy. Oh, So you just basically put anything you want. Like you could add this box full of blushes and a perfume. So this is what the room looks like, half cluttered. But the thing is, you should always like clutter every single empty spot in like the room. But you should also make sure it matches like the theme of your room. Because if it doesn't, then it's gonna ruin the whole room, like I said before. And I usually also like to add like a place for the pets. And also like a bowl for them to eat. Okay, so it's not fully cluttered, but here's the result. I hope this helped you. Bye. Love y'all.